4 decades since the revolution, Iran has changed the way it fights wars, or rather, where it fights wars. The Syrian battlefield has become a proxy war between Iran and Israel, with Iran supporting the Syrian regime and inching closer and closer to the Golan Heights border. Amid their latest airstrike offensive in January, the Israeli military took their offensive to another domain. They dropped other bombs as well from their official Twitter account. The accounts of Iranian officials were silent, but it set off a Twitter storm of angry responses, ones that suspiciously resembled what could have been official responses from the Islamic Republic.
The goal is to try and persuade and impact the Iranian people to go to the streets, to storm the streets, and ask for a change, and this change may lead to change in the government.
Over the years, political figures have come to understand the power and importance of an online presence, and particularly the ability to have a direct channel to speak to the common people, even across borders. In 2013, Iran's President Hassan Rouhani tweeted a Jewish New Year greeting at a time when relations between the Islamic Republic and the Jewish state were slim to none. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu reached out directly to the Iranian people in a video message last year to tell them to reject their government's policies.
Millions of Iranian children are suffering due to mismanagement, to incompetence, and the theft of vital resources by the Iranian regime.
Without connecting it to Netanyahu's provocation directly, mass protests then broke out in Iran.
Social media is a very important tool in reaching out to vast audiences worldwide, especially those audiences who don't live in democratic environments. I think it's a critical and very important tool to send out messages that can reach huge amounts of people.
But why is social media outreach so effective? Sheer numbers.
Just to give you some scale of, we have 2.2 billion people on the platform today. In the Middle East, we're roughly around 170 million people. There's 800 million people on Instagram, 1.2 billion on WhatsApp, another 1.2 billion on Messenger.
The Arab Spring of 2011 completely transformed how battles are fought in the Middle East. It was the first time social media was used to spread mass political ideologies and led to real change. Now, technology is more advanced, and the battlefield has taken on a different domain, the cybersphere. But with so many conflicting and convoluting voices, can't social media do more harm than good?
I don't see any problem in this back and forth kind of conversation on social media. On the contrary, maybe through social media, we will be able, here in Israel, to reach the hearts and minds of the Iranian people. And maybe this will lead to a change.
As one Twitter user put it, social media wars are all in all harmless and have much fewer casualties than real wars. And as another user put it, make memes, not war. Lauren Izzo, I-24 News.